Ladies and gentlemen, I am the one and only Papa Bear, and I want to welcome you all to Tuesday Night Gods. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you saw this past weekend, AJ, that's right, AJ went through the tournament of the King of the Ring, and AJ beat King TK to become the new WFCW King of the Ring. And upon winning the King of the Ring, AJ has earned himself a title shot at our April pay-per-view. AJ is also the number one contender for the WFCW TV title, which he will get his opportunity against Ronnie B at our pay-per-view on March 12th. And tonight, the end all be all. March 13th. Sorry about that. March 13th. Tonight, the end all be all. The only four-time, I repeat, the only four-time WFCW World Heavyweight Champion Anthony Ant Dog Bryant will be going against Tyrone in his final match here on Tuesday Night Guys. Now, Anthony said earlier today when I had an interview with him, he said he's accomplished, he's done everything that needs to be done here on Tuesday nights, and it is time to go to a new area. It is time to go to a new beginning. It is time to go to a new fresh start over there on Thursday nights. We have a brilliant card set up for you here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Also, do not forget to tune in on February 20th. Open Fight Night. I know a lot of you guys got some vendettas, some matches that you want to get in against somebody. Go on the Facebook page. Call a person out. Let them know that you want to go one-on-one with them. Hell, if it's a tag team, you want to fight. Because I know Jay New. Oh, Jay New, I know. You have said on numerous amounts of time, shut your mouth, Gambit. You shut your mouth and keep it shut, or I'll shut it for you. Jay New, I know you said that David and Cook were pretenders as the greatest tag team. Why don't you get you a team, Jay New, find you a partner, and challenge them if you are that great? So sit back, ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button. Hey, boy, you shut up. Don't you mention that Zoom. But buckle up. Sit back and relax. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the land of the gods. So let's get tonight's first match underway. It is tag team action as those big, beefy Mills boys of Jason and Jason are going up against the number one contenders of Earl and Big Benjamin. Now, we've seen as of late of what Earl and Big Benjamin have been doing in the tag team division. They have been tearing it up. They won that tag team number one contender match last week. But Jay and Jason have been killing it nonstop in tag team competition since they formed the team, since they came together at the beginning of this year. They have been climbing the ladder. And what you're about to see, ladies and gentlemen, if the Dangerous Alliance is number one, if David and Cook is ranked number two, you are seeing the number two and the number three best tag team, number three and number four best tag teams on Tuesday night. And all the WCW, in my opinion, going at it. Because you don't see tag team action like this anywhere else. No disrespect to Thursday, but over here on Tuesday, we bring the best of the best to tag team wrestling. We have tag team specialists in and out over here on Tuesday nights. You know, and I got to give it to Benjamin Earl. You know, ever since Benjamin came back, ever since Earl said, you know something, I don't want to be a commentator no more. I want to get back into the ring. I want to do what I do best, and that's get in there, talk trash, and beat you down. And since Benjamin's triumphant return, you can't forget that Benjamin triumphant return shocked the world. And I mean, it shocked the world of the WFCW. They have been phenomenal. And this is going to be a battle of two beefy tag teams, two great tag teams looking to claim dominance here tonight. You know, like I said, you know, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends to come out, join the WFCW, be a part of something greater. Zach, you're not on my show, so as far as I'm concerned, you're just another fan in the stands at this moment.
On the way to the ring.
But here comes Big J and Big Jason.
41 pounds, Jason.
And I gotta give credit to where it has been done. Jay and Jason as a tag team, in my eyes, they deserve to be number one contenders, but they came up short in that little four-way tag team match. And I believe if you're going off a tag team match of a team versus a team, they have been dominant as a lane. I would love to see how they would tangle with the Dangerous Alliance. We know the Dangerous Alliance is slowly growing into a formidable and dangerous stable here in the WFCW. And for those of you who do not know, we also got to send our prayers and get well soon to Elliot. It was announced earlier this week that Elliot will be missing time due to an injury. And Elliot, we wish you a speedy and healthy recovery, man. We missed you. Can't wait to have you back here on the Land of the Gods and dominating. And it's just such a shame, especially when Elliot was at the breaking point of being at the pinnacle of his career. Becoming the hardcore champ after beating Willie. You know, he was on a roll. And again, do not forget to hit that like button. It helps the WFCW grow as a whole. Hi, Mama! Mama! And here they come. Benjamin no longer part of the owner, but Earl still owns his little share of the company. And now, they call them Monstars. They have been phenomenal. And a lot of people have been asking, quiet, Tyrone, you shut your mouth. And a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people have been wondering, where's the big man since all these guys got back together? The question is, where is the big man? And we haven't seen the big man in quite some time. You know, I go to the performance and I have not seen him there. Again, AJ, give it up for him, the new king of the ring. He will now be known as King AJ. And look at Jay and Jason. Jason starting it off. And they say, don't nobody know you better than your brother, and that is so true. And the refs now sign off, and here we go. Big clothesline. And you got to remember, Earl and Jason, I mean, Jason is a big boy. And look at how Earl is just manhandling him right out the gate. That is just power. Deadlifting Jason into a sit-out power bomb. And now Jason, there's some power by the big Jason right there. Grabbing Earl by his neck and tossing him across the ring. And look at Earl now. Look at this by Earl. Belly to belly. Good God almighty, with a belly to belly. And a clip up. And now Jason dragging Earl with a stomp to the shoulder area. And Jason maybe a little startled by that belly to belly. And that was smart. Took a little damage, and now he's tagging in Jay. Jay still a big boy, a little smaller than Jason, but he brings a little quickness that Jason does not have. And Earl now leveling Jay, but Jay with the backdrop, the back toss on big old Earl. And now what is Jay going to do? Jay, look at this. Beautiful sidewalk slam into a backbreaker. And that'll bring the big man down, take some of that power away by taking out his lower back. But an uppercut by Earl, and look at this. Earl now, suplex on the Jay. Oh, wait a minute. Earl now, shades of the great Eddie Guerrero, the late great Eddie Guerrero here with those three of, oh wait, into a fisherman suplex now. And you know, for a guy of Earl's size, you would think he's all power. That man can actually get in there and mat wrestle with you. Jay with a big boot there to get out of no man's land. And now Jay, strong Irish whip sending Earl to the corner, missed with that splash. Earl now got Jay. And now Earl walking with Jay, and look at this. Beautiful snap mid takedown, then a knee right to the back. But Jay taking it like a champ, but the power of Earl with that gorilla smash into a body slam. Oh my goodness, that is what I'm talking about when I say Earl and Benjamin bring the power game to the table. And Jay again with another big boot. Jay now this time catching Earl in the corner with the clothesline. And that's what I was talking about when I say Jay brings that speed that Jason doesn't have. And look at this, bam! You saw how Jay like locked the leg so that way Earl had no way of getting out. And Earl so quick for a man of his size to be that powerful, that quick. And Jay again. And a big elbow by Earl. Kick to the gut now. Earl. What is Earl going for here? Hoisting Jay up now. Sit out power bomb. Earl, he's known for those sit out power bombs. And Earl now setting up Jay. What is Earl going for? Earl got the arms locked. Criminal plunge like Ahmed Johnson. And Jay only letting a one count happen there. But the damage to the lower back of Jay. And Jay, damn, forget what I said. Jay back to his feet. That anointing coming over Jay right now. Loosening it right now. And Jay now sending Earl to the corner. And Jay desperately needs to make this tag to Jason. But Earl with an elbow. And now throwing him to the ropes. And the ref is down. The ref is down. Toya, get a rest on that green juice, please. He needs to get him some milk. And now, here we go. Here comes the tag. Here comes the stronger of the two, Big Benjamin. And never forget that war Benjamin had with Big E at the Gods versus Titans show. And Jay now just sitting there trying to manhandle Benjamin. Big knee right to the face. And Jay, that's what you got to do to a guy Benjamin's size. Stay on him. Always keep the big man down. That is one way of taking him. Look at Jay slamming him face first to the canvas. And now Jay sending Big Benjamin to the corner, and Big Benjamin get out of the way of that. And the clothesline. And I got to give Earl and Benjamin their props right here because they are trying to isolate Jay. They are literally trying to isolate this man. And Jay now, oh, look at that Benjamin. That's what I'm talking about when I say Benjamin is too big, too strong for that. And now Benjamin throwing Jay to the corner. Oh, here they go. Here they go with the stomping a mud hole in Jay. You know what they say? They say when the devil's inside, stomp it out. Not saying you're a devil, Jay. I love you, baby. And they are just literally making a stampede, and Earl taunting Jason there. Drop kick right into the quarter. Now that is how you stomp somebody out and going in for the cover. And look at that. You saw how Benjamin was trying to get to Jay, but the ref was in the way. And now look at Earl trying to take out Jason. Jay has took it a beating here, and Jay now with a clothesline. We know that on March 13th, Earl and Benjamin will go up against the Dangerous Alliance. We know that. But right now, what Jay and Jason can do, they can put themselves at the top, you know, for that next spot, that next in line. And now Jay, and Earl, that's the power I keep talking about that Earl and Benjamin bring. They are a true domination of power and power. And that is rare what you see in the tag team division these days. And Jay now sending Earl to the corner. Toya, get that rest from damn green juice, please. And now Earl with the reversal. They are not letting Jay do anything. And Earl jaw dropping at Jay. And we know Earl likes to talk trash, and so does Benjamin. And right now he is continuing talking this trash to Jay instead of finishing this man. And this is what you don't want to do. You don't want to let the Mills boys get a second win. You do not want them to get another opportunity. And Earl is just still jaw-jarring at Jay. And now again, double arm power bomb. And Jason right there, saving him. And Benjamin now, look at this. Benjamin. Like the cleaner. Oh, and Jason getting out of it. But right now, look at Earl delivering the hat trick on Jay. And Benjamin with an atomic drop. And Earl now again with the taunt on Jay. And we just saw Benjamin take out Jason. And what you're seeing right now is Earl and Benjamin isolating Jay. They're not letting Big Jason get back in this match. And Earl, another powerful clothesline. And here you go, picking him up. And Earl going for it again on Jay. Earl, bam! And did you see the way Jay head bounced up off the canvas? And now Earl going in for the cover. And Jay still here. Jay still fighting. Some way, somehow, all the punishment he took is still fighting. And Jay now. Oh, he took too much time there. And Earl took advantage of that. And now, throwing Jay right back to his corner. Maybe he's going to tag Benjamin in. And no, Earl, we know, like I said, he likes to talk. He likes to run that damn mouth of his. And that is going to cost him in the long run because he is giving Jay right down. When Jay's in that corner, instead of Earl following up with a tag team move by tagging in Benjamin, he is giving Jay a rest moment. And that is something you cannot have. I mean, I'm not going to lie. If that's something I would have to say I did not like about Earl is the fact that he talks too much. And again, Jay's lower back is going to be gone after this. And Jay still fighting. I tell you, these Mills boys, they do not know the word to give up. They do not know the word. And look at Earl now. A clothesline. Now they literally picking apart Jay here. And another close. And look at him still holding on to that wrist. Still holding on to that wrist. And the third one taking Jay down. And that's what I'm talking about. The Earl taunting. And now here comes a big fresh Jason. What the hell is Jason doing? Oh, Jason now. And Jason double. Oh. And now a big clothesline Jason now. A fresh Jason. Pretty much might have to do this himself at the moment. Jason set Earl up. Jason, wait a minute. Are we going to see it? Jason hoisting Earl up. DB powerbomb. And Smart dragging Earl away from those ropes. Going in for the cover. And Benjamin right there saving what may have been a game-saving pin. And Jay, where the hell did Jay come from? And Jason back on the top rope. And now Jason doing exactly what Earl likes to do, taunt. And now Jason picking him up. And a big-time European uppercut by Earl. Missed with the clothesline. Oh, missed with another one. Earl. Backdrop. And Earl not letting go of Jason. Look at this. Into the German now. And look at this. This is all power. Freak of nature power. That is what you are seeing in a leg drop. And Earl, oh my God, Earl again. And look at Earl. What's he? Another leg drop. And we are seeing the destruction now of the Mills boys. Earl picking up Big Jason. And he struggled a little bit with that one. And that one, oh man, that one like it took a lot out of Earl. Maybe he pulled a hernia in his lower back or something. 1, 2, and Jason now with the kick out. Toy, you gonna share that damn green juice whether you want to or not. And a right hand by a big boot by Jason now. And now with a shoulder truck. And Earl now taking a breather. I took a lot out of picking up Big Jason. This man, Zach, I tell you. And Jason fighting out of that corner. Fighting out of no man's land. And Jason tried to make a tag to Jay, but Earl. And Earl now with a spear. Earl with a spear taken down. And here comes Jay. I don't know what shape Jay's in. Jay now with a single leg drop kick. And Jay with a right hand. Jay with a clothesline. Jay now with a head of steam. Oh, man. Zach, Zach, you are a kid, man. You're not supposed to be doing that. And Jay now with the cover. Jay trying to steal one here. And Jay and Jason. And that's what Earl gets for playing around. Earl and Benjamin were pretty much dominating this entire match. But Earl jaw jabbed a little too much. Oh my goodness. Jay and Jason continue their role in dominating the tag team division over here on Tuesday night. You gotta give the Mills boys their props.
Here
and give it up to Jay.
Winners,
He took a beat down here tonight.
Jay, the Wolfpack.
And oh man, you gotta wonder, does this mean Jay and Jason? I mean, if I was the boss, I would put them over Earl and Benjamin. They just proved that they were the better team. Oh, excuse us, Mr. Zach. Nonetheless, give it up for these men, all four men, but give it up to the Mills boys for standing strong. Oh, man. Hey, look, man, look, they watching, I don't care, man. And now, if you remember last week, the ref had some type of medical issue that went down. But tonight, the women who are looking to become the one contenders for the WFCW Women's National Championship, these 6 women were left in the ring last week. And tonight is picking up with these 6 women. One of these 6 women will be the #1 contender for Baby D Women's National Championship. Baby D will be in action this Thursday on Thursday Night Titans. So tune into that show if you want to see Baby D continue her path of destruction. But we have Mrs. Rogers, we have Carmen, we have Gina, we have Jaleesa, we have Naomi, and we have Yuri. These 6 women all looking for that golden opportunity. One sec, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I am back. And again, we send out, prayers and wishes to Elliot. We want to wish Elliot a speedy and a healthy recovery. I can't wait to see Elliot back here, man. I truly can't. I truly cannot wait to see Elliot back. And again, at the end-all, be-all final match on Tuesday Night Gods. And, whether you love Anthony or you hate him, you just got to give him, I don't know what you give a person like that. I really don't know where. And making her way to the ring, it is Gina. Gina was looking dominant before what happened last week before the technical difficulty started.
From New York, Jean A.
Jay New probably over there trying to create recipe 104 on his air fryer. That's what he's doing. And again, none of these women have ever had, literally, never had a chance at championship gold, and this is their opportunity now. And once Anthony go to Thursday, he ain't coming back over here. He made his choice. You know, I was in the back, earlier the day before we kicked off, and Jay New was back there. He was trying to cook a pork chop in the air fryer. I'm like, Jay New, stop, man. You got a problem. Don't you got a match tonight? And Jay New, he was on my, he wanted the pork chop. And this is my pick of the woman I believe that could dethrone Baby D's dominant reign. And in my eyes, Jaleesa is that woman. She took Baby D to the extreme limits before. She came close to winning that match. And I believe if she gets another go at Baby D, Jaleesa is going to knock Baby D out. That is my opinion, and I'm sticking with it. And that is my pick for who will win here tonight. Look here, Zach. You need to focus over there on Thursdays. Don't worry about this Tuesday like kiddo. Zoe, oh, man. And here comes the queen of sass herself. Here comes Carmen. Carmen and Jolly came up short this past Thursday for the tag team titles, and now Carmen getting her another opportunity at gold. Hey, look, whatever Jay New is trying with that pork chop, whatever he back there whipping up on that air fryer, you gotta believe that Jay New is not gonna be at 100% for his match tonight. All right, if Jay New come out walking, that man got the itis, and he gonna want to try to end his match as quickly as possible to go back and lay down. And here comes Naomi, one member of the Valkyries, and what a twist it would be. We know Elise and Amaya are the #1 contenders for the tag titles, but can you imagine if Naomi wins this and then goes on and get a piece of Baby D? And what if the Valkyries win all that gold? You know Elise is going to be proud of that. You know that Yusuf is going to be happy about that. Yusuf no longer over here on Tuesdays. It's Jay New. The odds of that man sharing is the odds of me drinking a Slim Fast. And you know what the odds of that is. Alright. Now, better yet, the odds of Jay New sharing are the odds of the Wizards going to the playoffs this year. That's just not happening. And here comes Mrs. Rogers, the real estate agent of the WFCW. All right. All you got to do is take a look at Jay New, and you can already tell that Sharon is not in his vocabulary. He don't know the definition of the word Sharon. And Jay New, just so you know, sharing is caring. This is the wife of John Rogers. John Rogers with the night off after a long... John Rogers deserved the night off, especially after the battle that he had with King TK in the first round. What a war between those two. That was a straight up and out war. And I believe if John Rogers would have got past TK, I think he would have been the new king of the ring. And here she comes all the way from Japan. The dangerous, the seductive, the unorthodox jury. And Yuri brings that weird, crazy style to the ring and that strong style. Paying her respect.
From New York, the Warrior.
And you got it right, Mrs. Rogers. You are rocking those heels, sister. You are rocking it, girlfriend. Work it. She brings that strong style to the WFCW. And I do know Jay knew. I know he got that ginger ale in the back as well, so only time will tell. I do know Jay New is in action here tonight. I know that for a fact. One of these women will go off and take on Baby D. And what a shock it would be if Yuri would have won this. Nobody expects her to win. That's the most funny thing. Well, Willie not over here on Tuesdays, you know. You know, he do come in the chat from time to time, but Willie can't hang with this level of greatness, so that's why he ain't here. And here we go, all 6 women in the ring. Carmen and Gina going at it, Yuri and Naomi. That is a war I would like to see of the two. And Mrs. Rogers going after the biggest and baddest woman in the match, Jaleesa. I like to see that type of fire. Mrs. Rogers now with a clothesline taking down Jaleesa. That's going to be a tough glass of water to beat, and Jaleesa now with a clothesline. Randy, you are in action tonight. Just sit back and relax, Playboy. Toya, for the last time, you cannot fight Willie. All right, Toya? And the ref down there trying to see if Yuri going to tap to that Boston crab-like maneuver. Oh, Texas Cloverleaf. And now, Naomi and Yuri got the ring to themselves. Let's see what they do. Toya. You know something, Toya? Mom, get your daughter. And Jaleesa now just delivering the punishment to Mrs. Rogers. But Mrs. Rogers on the outside with that quickness, taking down Jaleesa and a drop kick to the back of the head. And now Gina and Carmen back in the ring. And Jaleesa is just, like I said, she is a towering piece of work. Look at that power. And look at this, Yuri, with an Alabama slam on Naomi. And Carmen now going for the cover on Gina. And we do not have our first elimination yet. And Yuri trying to chop down both women over there. Look at Yuri taking it to both Jaleesa and Mrs. Rogers. Mrs. Rogers rolled to the outside. Carmen with a right hand. And now Gina taking down Jaleesa's knee. Oh! And Naomi stopping Yuri from climbing to the top rope. And wait a minute now, look at this. Jaleesa face planted Gina. And Gina now, where's Jaleesa going? Where's Jaleesa going? Gina on the outside taking a breather. Ma, you are old. Sit down and shut up. All right, Ma. Oh, Ma, can you bake some chicken? I'm coming to get it tomorrow. And Jaleesa now throwing Carmen right back in the ring. And now Mrs. Rogers going after Yuri. Now, I will say you got to watch Yuri because sometimes she got that miss on standby. And Gina and Carmen now tangling up here as Naomi trying to take out Jaleesa. Gina now hoisting up Carmen. Gina spiking Carmen right on her head. And look at Yuri. Ooh! Driving Mrs. Rogers right into that barricade. And Gina, wait a minute. Gina spiking her with a DDT. And Gina going for the cover on Jaleesa. This will be a shock. And Jaleesa kicks out. And now Naomi drawing her attention to Mrs. Rogers. Oh, but Yuri going right after Naomi now. Oh my gosh. Yuri with a kick taking Mrs. Rogers off the top rope. What a kick. Elbow miss. Oh, and Jaleesa tried to knock Gina's block off. And now Gina and Carmen. Gina and Carmen, oh, with a neck breaker by Gina. Jaleesa now coming back into the ring. Mrs. Rogers running back into the ring. Gina now. Oh, Carmen with the reversal. Mrs. Rogers missed that clothesline. Right hand by Jaleesa. Mrs. Rogers down to one knee. That was a haymaker. And another haymaker. Dropping Mrs. Rogers. Oh, and Mrs. Rogers, she got a jaw of stone right there. Shoulder breaker taking down Mrs. Rogers. Wait a minute. Mrs. Rogers now. Wait a minute. She's going for it. She's going for it. Foreclosure. Foreclosure on Jaleesa. And Jaleesa wisely rolling to the outside. And what is Naomi doing to Carmen here? Naomi. Superplex from the top rope. And Carmen wise. Ooh, that was a bad fall for Yuri. And Naomi trying to get to Mrs. Rogers now. Turn around. And wait a minute now. Naomi going for that sliced bread. And Gina. Oh, Gina. And Naomi with a spear to Gina now. And now trying to pick up Gina. Oh, Gina with an arm drag takedown. 3 women in the ring. And another spear on the Gina. And Gina caught the leg. And look at Gina with her right hand. Gina now hoisting her up. Planting her. Right on that egg-like head of hers. Big time uppercut. And Gina with a kick to the gut. Mrs. Rogers getting out of Jaleesa's grip. Getting out of Jaleesa. And look at her trying to break her down. And Jaleesa now. Oh, forearm and a body shot. And Carmen decapitating Jaleesa from the back. This is what I'm talking about. This is why these women are getting their own show for matches like this. And did you see that spear by Mrs. Rogers on Jaleesa? And another clothesline taking down Big Jaleesa. And Mrs. Rogers, she's looking like she's going for it again. Look like she's going for it again. Foreclosure. And now going for the cup. And now we got pin reversals. And I ain't gonna lie, if I was these women, I would gang up on Jaleesa to try to get her out of the match as quickly as possible. Oh, and Mrs. Rogers ducked that right hand. Gina with a clothesline to Yuri. Gina now fired up like a firecracker. Mrs. Rogers on the top rope. She has been taking the fight to Jaleesa the entire match. Oh, Mrs. Rogers missed widely there. And now Carmen with a belly-to-belly on the Naomi. And Gina now picking up Yuri. Yuri neck broke. Oh my gosh. We need somebody to check on Yuri. We definitely need somebody to check on Yuri after that fall. Oh my goodness. How is Yuri still standing after being dropped on her neck? That looked painful. And now Jaina again dropping Yuri right on her neck after we just saw her fall on her neck. Still no eliminations yet in this match. None of these women want to be the first eliminated. And now Jaina in the ring, snap suplex. And Jaleesa and Mrs. Rogers has just been an outright war. And Jaina now spiking Naomi right on her head with that DDT. And Jaina now going for a cover. And Naomi has been eliminated. And Yuri now going after Jaina. And Jaina with the fireman man curry counter. Now drawing her attention to Carmen. And look at this backdrop. Wait, where the hell did Mrs. Rogers go? Oh, right there. And look at this by Yuri into the pin. And Jaina kicked out at 2. Yuri now with a stomp. Yuri, what is she doing here? Yuri, oh, look at this submission by Yuri. Look at this submission. Oh, and a kick right to the head of Mrs. Rogers. And Yuri again with those bumps. And Jaleesa now going right after Jaina. Jaina with a high knee to Jaleesa. Jaleesa pushing Jaina up off her. And a body shot and a right hand. And look at those strikes by Jaleesa, just throwing those haymakers at Jaina. And look at little Yuri, German suplex. And now, drawing her attention to Jaleesa. I don't know if that's wise by little Yuri. Turn around. And wait a minute, Yuri. Look at, ooh. Now into the pin on Jaleesa. And Jaina, I know that had to hurt. And Yuri, not done with Jaina, and a leg drop by Carmen on a Jaina. And a spear by Mrs. Rogers to Jaleesa. This has been a war between her and Jaleesa. Oh, now Mrs. Rogers with the disrespect. And Carmen with the back it up toss on Jaina. And try to chop block Carmen there. Oh, and Carmen now with a shoulder truck. Mom, I'm hungry. And another spear by Mrs. Rogers, and she is on fire at the moment. She is on fire. Oh, Carmen saw it coming. Carmen not getting caught with the foreclosure. Carmen said, I like living in my house. And Mrs. Rogers now powering through that Boston Crab-like maneuver. Now drawing her attention to Yuri. Yuri, gets out of it. Yuri now, snap German on Mrs. Rogers. Mrs. Rogers kicked out at 2. And a big time knee. And now Mrs. Rogers setting up Yuri. Now damn, Carmen stunned both women with a single punch. And now a single leg crab lock there. Mrs. Rogers rolling to get the outside for a breather. And Yuri now chopping away at Jaleesa. Jaleesa now rolling to the outside. And these women, though, they are rumbling right now. Only one elimination in this match so far. They are beating the holy hell out of each other. And Jaina now sending Yuri over the top rope. Carmen now. Jaina with the reversal. Jaina with a running clothesline taking Carmen down. And Jaina now drawing her attention to the neck. Remember, Yuri's been suffering the neck, damage to the neck the entire match. And damn, Jaina with a stiff elbow to Carmen. And Jaina sending Carmen over the top rope. And Gina now going for that neck breaker again. Gina literally trying to cripple women in this match. And Gina now sending Carmen to the corner. Carmen with an elbow. Carmen now, wait a minute, scoop slam. Carmen running. Leg drop by Carmen. Now going in for the cover on Gina. And Gina has been eliminated. We are now down to 4. We are now down to 4. And Carmen drawing her attention to Jaleesa. Oh my goodness, we are getting to the nitty gritty here. We are getting to the nitty gritty. Mrs. Rogers got a cover locked in, but there is no ref. And Jaleesa just wore Carmen down over there. And Jaleesa with an arm drag takedown now. Jaleesa throwing Mrs. Rogers to the quarter. Elbow by Mrs. Rogers. But Yuri, what the hell was that? I don't know, Ty. They'll come later. And an elbow. And now Jaleesa and Carmen. Oh, taking down Jaleesa. Carmen with an elbow. Carmen with a kick right to the gut now. Carmen hoisting up Yuri, powerbombing her. Carmen with a leg drop on the Yuri. And that time Carmen set to take the auction out of nowhere. And Yuri has been eliminated. We are down to 3. Carmen, Mrs. Rogers, Jaleesa. Carmen with a Samoan drop to Mrs. Rogers. Wait a minute, Carmen on a roll. And Mrs. Rogers kicked out at 2. Oh my goodness, Carmen trying to take them all out. And Carmen, the power to Jaleesa. Samoan drop. Oh my goodness. And now Carmen going for the pin on Jaleesa. Jaleesa got up out of it. Carmen, oh man, she is trying to take down everybody. Mrs. Rogers, oh wait a minute now. Mrs. Rogers. Foreclosure connects on Carmen. Carmen rolls to the outside. And now Jaleesa with Mrs. Rogers. They've been going at it the entire match. Mrs. Rogers now turn around. Jaleesa with an elbow. And now sending Mrs. Rogers to another quarter. Mrs. Rogers. Ooh, knee right to the gut. Now picking up Jaleesa. Oh, Jaleesa stopped that spear. And whatever Jaleesa got in store, whatever she is trying to do, Mrs. Rogers, oh, wait a minute now. Jaleesa hoisted Mrs. Rogers up on that top rope now. What is Jaleesa going for? Jaleesa, wait a minute. From the middle rope, hoisting Mrs. Rogers up on that middle rope. Stalling suplex. And what that does is send all the blood driving straight to your brain. And now, going for, ooh, tearing that lower back up. And wait a minute, she's going for it again. Oh, and Carmen now. Carmen coming in. Carmen now. Oh, and, ooh. Damn! Jaleesa just knocked Carmen Knight out. And I think if she can roll Carmen up, Carmen is done. That right hand by Jaleesa. 1, 2, and Carmen. Oh my goodness, what a match. What a war. Carmen now Throwing Jaleesa over that top rope. Jaleesa hanging on. Carmen swinging her back in the ring. And now Carmen applying that pressure to the shoulder area. Taking her down. Carmen trying so hard to get rid of Jaleesa. Elbow. On the back toss by Jaleesa now. And a big knee, but Carmen back on her big old feet. And Jaleesa with a knee right to the gut. Carmen reversed and Jaleesa to the corner. And Jaleesa with the reversal. And Carmen with a reversal. And now going after Jaleesa. And I give it to Mrs. Rogers. She is in this. In those high heels, in those pumps. And look at this arm drag takedown on Carmen. Her and Carmen, in my opinion, have been the best two in this match. Slingshotting Carmen off the ropes. Picking Carmen up, but Carmen, shoulder shrug of her own. Carmen going for the leg. Ooh! Kick right to the head. And this is also a reverse for reverse. No woman giving an edge. God damn, what a match. Mrs. Rogers now. Swinging neck breaker. Trying to pick Carmen up in a double knee. Back and forth. Back and forth. And Carmen now. Samoan drop to Mrs. Rogers. Ooh, that just tore your whole lower back up. So the way Mrs. Rogers bounced around. And now Carmen going for the cover. And Mrs. Rogers, goddamn, where does she get this will? Where does she get this energy never to give up? And again, Carmen, where has this been from Carmen? Oh my goodness. The battle that is taking place amongst us here tonight. Carmen now. And Mrs. Rogers cutting Carmen off. And now Mrs. Rogers left in the ring with big old Jaleesa. DDT on Jaleesa. And I gotta wonder, what's it gonna take to put either one of these women away? Jaleesa with a clothesline. I wish we could do a fatal four-way with them and Baby D. But only one. Only one. Right hand. Fireman curry counter. Jaleesa now. Got Mrs. Rogers in her clutches. Ooh. Turn around. Jaleesa to the ropes. Oh, missed with that back elbow. Kick right to the gut. Look at this. Neck breaker. Picking up Jaleesa, but Jaleesa arm drag. Oh my goodness. Nobody giving an inch. Throwing her to the ropes. Back toss. Elbow right to the gut. Carmen now back on her feet. Carmen, oh. And Jaleesa and Carmen. Clothesline to Jaleesa. And Carmen said, you ain't running from this. You ain't running from this, sweetheart. Carmen went out there to get some of Jaleesa. And Mrs. Rogers, I would do the same. Let these two big bulls, let them duke it out themselves. And now dragging Carmen away from those ropes. Mrs. Rogers going in for the cover. 2. And Carmen again with the kick out. And Jaleesa now. Jaleesa sending Carmen to the rope. The corner. And Carmen now spiking Jaleesa with a DDT. Carmen, left hand counter. Mrs. Rogers seeing stars a little bit, but Mrs. Rogers, kick to the back of the leg. Kick to the head. Mrs. Rogers, wait a minute now. Got Carmen in position. Foreclosure on Carmen. Going in for the cover on Carmen now. 1, 2, and we are down to Jaleesa. And Mrs. Rogers. Oh my goodness. They are on their feet here tonight. Nobody is in a seat. They are standing and jumping as we are down to 2. Who will go on to face Baby D? Woo! And again, throwing Mrs. Rogers into those steel steps. And these two have been beating the hell out of each other the entire night. And a clubbing blow to the lower back, arm drag takedown. And now, Jaleesa throwing Mrs. Rogers into the ring. Jaleesa with a clubbing blow and a kick right to the temple. Jaleesa now picking up Mrs. Rogers with an elbow right to the gut. Wait a minute now. Mrs. Rogers got the kick on Jaleesa, bringing it down to her side. Foreclosure! Foreclosure! Going in for the cover now. 1, 2, and Mrs. Rogers! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness. Mrs. Rogers has a date with Baby D for the Wfcw Women's National Championship. Oh my goodness. Give it up for all 6 of those women. Oh my goodness. Now coming up next, it is the Dangerous Alliance in action as they go up against the Crew in Helios. We know Duke and China, they literally said that they want to be the top contenders here. They want to be the best tag team on Tuesday nights. And Mrs. Rogers, I gotta let you know, I respect that victory, but you gotta bring your A game against Baby D. And then we got Red Savage, who won that match last week, and we know he is the #1 contender for Helios' Cruiserweight title. Oh, I can't wait. I really cannot wait. It's getting real. It is getting real. I'm for one, I'm going to go out and say I cannot wait for the women to get their own show. I can't wait now. Seeing matches like that brings out the hype, brings out the, oh yeah, let's get it going. That's right, ladies. I am so hot over here. That is how intense that match was. But Duke and China, they said they want to get literally to the top. And here they come. China, Duke.
At a combined weight of 565 pounds, China and Duke, the Crew.
Oh yeah, that was way better than the Super Bowl. And Duke looked like he is in top form here tonight. But they are teaming with the Cruiserweight champ Helios. I know Duke said he's been going through an elbow injury as of lately, but he said he feels 100%. Him and China, they say they want to get that gold. That is how intense the tag team competition is over here on Tuesdays. Everybody wants that tag team's opportunity. And here he comes. Y'all leave the halftime show alone. Oh, man. Now, Shalonda, I'm going to need you to bake some cookies. You know, Jay New back there on the air fryer. You better be back in that kitchen tossing them cookies in the oven.
Peru, weighing in at 130 pounds.
And here he comes.
Wfcw Cruiserweight Champion.
90s O, how you doing? How you doing? If you are just now joining us, you missed an opening tag team match which the Mills boys of Jay and Jason beat Earl and Benjamin. Then you just missed a hell of a women's match where it was Mrs. Rogers that reigned victorious and is now the #1 contender for Baby D's WFCW Women's National Championship. Oh, great, Anthony. Get the hell out, Anthony. Get the hell out. I'm so glad you're going to Thursdays. And here he comes. Red Savage, I hope you are ready for what you're about to go through. I hope you are ready for what task is at hand. Helios is literally ranked in the top 5 every week because he is that damn good. Yusuf brought us a fine specimen. You know, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to be cheering for Tyrone the entire night, just so that way I don't have to see Anthony. I'll beat him before I left. I don't want to hear that. And here they come. The Dangerous Alliance. Savage Ron, Dangerous Dave, and Red Savage.
And their opponent,
making their way to the ring.
Of 782 pounds, the champion.
They say they are the new group that is going to take over.
The Savage, Ron, and Blade, the Rockstar, the Dangerous Alliance.
You know, I don't know what makes these guys think they're going to be the dominant stable here, but they have the skill set, and most of all, they got the gold. We saw how good Red Savage was last week. And now, look at Savage Ron leading the fray. That's what it's all about. Oh, this man, Anthony. Everybody in the family to your eyes, Anthony. Everybody in the family. And China started things off. Dangerous Dave started things off for his team. Dangerous Dave now with a backdrop. And look at that kick up by Dangerous Dave. Now, I'm not going to lie. China, if Ronnie is the best mat wrestler, technical wrestler, they say, I'm sorry, I got to put China above Ronnie because China, I'm sorry, if you guys just get him in a one-on-one match, I'm not saying that he's not a great tag team competitor. Oh, and a disrespect there by China. Smacking Dangerous Dave right across the face. And look at China now. Double arm back suplex toss. And when you see China in that ring, you see what I'm talking about. Here comes the power. Here comes Big Duke, former hardcore champ. Duke. Shut up, Tyrone. And what the hell? Dangerous Dave now. Showing some power, picking up Duke and spinning his big ass around. And then here comes Savage Ron. Savage Ron trying to get Duke. Duke still doesn't want to take that. I think that thing is gorilla glued to his head now. And Savage Ron sending Duke to the ropes. Bam! What a toss. And look at this. Look at Duke. This is the power that I'll be talking about with Duke. That people sleep on Duke about. Big time shoulder truck. And a stomp right to the shoulder. And Savage Ron, right now the Dangerous Alliance is looking great. They are trying to isolate the bigger power man of Duke. And there it is, sending them to the corner. And here comes Helios. Helios with his boot up. Oh, head first in the Helios boot. And now, Red Savage, you know he wants to get in there. You know he wants a piece of Helios. He wants to show everybody that he can beat this so-called unbeatable cruiserweight champion. And now, here we go. What is Savage Ron going to do? Tagging in Dangerous Dave now. Excellent teamwork by the best tag team in the game today. And look at this Helios with that quickness and his martial arts Mexican luchador background. And bam! Dangerous Dave using Helios' own speed against him. And this is what you got to deal with when you're in there with the family. This is exactly what you got to deal with. And Helios going right to the outside now after tossing Dangerous Dave over the top rope. And a kick to the back of the leg and another one. And another one. Oh, now Dangerous Dave pushing them off. We are up to 3 now. And Helios doing what he got to do. Trying to wear down this Dangerous Dave. And again, kick right to the gut. Helios with a reversal, ref up to 6. And bam! Caught the leg and then hit his own spinning heel kick on Helios. And Dangerous Dave right there to break the count up. Missed with that steady Isaguri. But bam, big time headbutt on the Helios. And now throwing Helios and Helios off. And Dangerous Dave picking up Helios now. What a right shot. Oh, missed with that spit jump and spinning knee. Dangerous Dave, look at that. Did you see? This is what I'm talking about with the Dangerous Alliance. This is what I mean when they say they bring that new ruthless aggression and that swag to the Tuesday nights. Up to 8. And Helios now back in the ring. And Helios now turn around. And Helios with those elbows. Helios on the top rope. He's going for the dawn of a new light. Bam! And to the cover. And Dangerous Dave kicked out. And now, picking him up. Ooh! Right on the button. Right on the button with that super kick. And China right there to break it up. And look at Red Savage. Tried to go for a cut on China. Red Savage looked like a true K Quick days over there. And stopped right on Helios' hand. And look at Savage Ron now. Bam! Now Gordon on the cover on Helios. And Helios with a kick out at 2. Taking Duke out of the equation was Dangerous Dave. Eclipso Gamer, how you doing, buddy? And here comes the stomp. Here comes the stomp. And I think, Anthony, what did you say the family called this? And they are just starting. Look at this. Oh, and Red Savage now the legal man. Going in for the cover. And China breaks up the pin. And look at this by Red Savage. He brings his power to the cruiserweight division. I'm going to say he got to be pound for pound the strongest cruiserweight in the division. Tyrone, shut up. Low main and spaghetti. And Helios now. Wait a minute, Helios. Power bomb. And this is the type of innovative styles you're going to see when these two lock up. And now throwing Helios right back in the corner. And look at this. Big time chop. And look at this teamwork. Look at this teamwork here. Bam. Snap mid takedown to a kick to the back. And now Helios made the tag. Here comes Duke. And now, and throwing Duke right over the top rope. And Savage Ron now. And Savage Ron, the entire team is down over there. And Duke now with that power. Body shot, but Savage Ron. Bam. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Duke, China, and Helios aren't doing that. But it seems like the Dangerous Alliance have had an answer for everything tonight. Knee right to the gut. Damn. Head first right into the barricade. Ref now up to 7. And again sending Duke head first into that barricade. And this is what the Savage Ron was talking about when he said they taking over. And now Duke making a tag. Oh, and a running forearm by China. And China missed with that running kick, though. Oh, really? What did you say to them, Anthony? What did you say? Enlighten us. Savage Ron with a suplex on the China. And this is what the Dangerous Alliance have wanted. Ever since they debuted last, what was it, June, July, at the Tokyo show, Japan show. Yeah, we definitely got to hire new refs. This is getting out of control. China getting out of that maneuver. And China, wait a minute. China going for that crossface-like submission. Locked in on Savage Ron. China got it locked in tight. Wait a minute, but look at Savage Ron. Savage Ron getting right. Oh, a throat shot. A throat shot. And China again missing. Oh, this man Anthony thinks he's all that. And now taking him down. And look at this single leg crab lock there. China being that technical paralysis now, trying to wear down Savage Ron. And China now going to the arm and shoulder area. And about to twist it like a pretzel. Oh, in Tyrone's case, he rolling the egg roll. Right, Tyrone? And a big boot by China. And Savage Ron now sending China to his corner. And look at Savage Ron. Big right hand of China. And this is why they are tag champs, ladies and gentlemen. This is why. Look at that. And look, oh, this is the one thing. Look at this man, Savage Ron. They like to feel good. And again, the crowd on their feet here on Tuesday nights. And you gotta wonder how much does that super duper plex take out of China. China, oh man, another big boot by Savage Ron. And look at this, face planted China. Straight up diabolical dissecting China now. And there's the trash talk that I told you that Savage Ron and this group like to commit. They like to beat on you and then talk down on you. They like to keep the pressure on you at all times. And China with an elbow now. Oh, now right back to that elbow, shoulder area, the arm. And they're kicking them right in it. And China now. China got the arm of Savage Ron again. Going for that submission again. Going for it again on Savage Ron. Savage Ron trying to crawl his way to the ropes. But Savage Ron, he will not tap out. I don't know. China has been working on that arm in this match. And here he comes. Look at this. Bam. I mean, you can just pin China at this point. I think he is done. This is what happens, China, when you don't ask for a tip. This is what happens, China. And China now stomping on Red Savage. Wait a minute now. China now. Oh, but Red Savage with a double knee jawbreaker. Oh, and China dropped toe hold. Got him dropped on that middle rope. China now with the knee to the back of the neck and head. And China rolling the egg roll again. Bam! Stuffing the shit out of that egg roll. And China now sending him to the quarter. China did that slow walk. And China now tagging in Helios. You're right. Shut up. And a standing insecure to Red Savage. And now it is a turnaround. Right to the quarter. Elbow right to the face. Bam! Insecure right to the face. And that has gotta hurt. And here we go. Look at this. That tequila sunrise submission locked in on Red Savage. But Red Savage fighting out of it. Can you imagine if Helios would have made him? Oh, damn. Going in. All right. And Red Savage now setting up Helios. Helios on the seasoned veteran that is Helios. And Helios pointing to the sky. Pointing to that sun. And here he goes, going in for that camel clutch. And now dragging the body. Trying to pick up Red Savage. Picking him up now. Sending Helios right to that corner. Kick right to the face. Helios, backdrop. Back suplex in that state. And now an elbow to the chest area of Red Savage. Arm drag takedown. And I can truly say the first three matches of the night have been straight up phenomenal. And a headbutt right into the corner. But Helios getting out of it. Elbow by Red Savage, I should say. Kick right to the gut. Wait a minute now. Look at this. Red Tornado right on Helios. Oh, it's so close. Red Savage so close and pulling the shot on Helios. And look at that German suplex by Dangerous Dave. taking down Helios. And Red Savage, oh my goodness, with that famous like maneuver. Going in for the cover. But Duke breaking up the pin. And Duke now taking out Savage Ron. Helios with a double knee jawbreaker. Oh, missed with the spinning heel kick. Oh, a clubbing blow to the back. And you know Red Savage would want nothing more than to pin Helios here tonight. And look at this. Bam! Right on the chin. Double super kick. Drop kick on the Dangerous Dave. Helios showing that heart of a champion. Shays him Mr. Perfect with that neck breaker. And Helios now. Stomp to the lower calf. Sheriff Toya. And look at this. Helios turning him around. What is Helios getting store? Helios, wait a minute. Helios, whoa! Rolling German. And Dangerous Day, whoa! That was impressive. To think Helios still got something like that left in the tank. Dangerous Day trying to go for a cutter, elbow by Helios. Helios now with those kicks. And now that kicks right to the chest. Somebody got their kid in the stand. Kick right to the head. And now Helios going for the cover. And Savage Ron breaks up the pin. And Duke, what a spine buster on Savage Ron. Shut up, Zoe. Oh, missed with that kick. And Savage Ron, beautiful DDT into the cover. 1, 2, only a 2 count. And now look at this, trying to wear down Helios. Oh my goodness, what a goddamn match. Ronnie, you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. This is an all-out 6-man tag war. And Duke tagging himself in there to give Helios a well-deserved break. And Duke now got that meaty claw, but no. And what was the purpose of Duke getting his ass in the ring? Stephanie! Ooh! And Dangerous, and oh, look at Helios now. Helios, he's not done. This has been a straight up and out 6-man clinic of war. China and Duke showing why they deserve to be in that tag team title picture. They said everybody been talking about Earl and Benjamin, Jay and Jason. They forgot about us. Ooh! Did you see that? Like a neck breaking like maneuver, hanging them from the inside of the ring. And Dangerous Dave now is just plucking Big Duke apart. Literally plucking Duke apart. And he going for it again on Duke. Literally just tearing Duke apart out there on the outside. And look at this. Pat Ronnie, you said it best. In and out slobber knocker. And look at this, Duke. Head first onto that barricade. The ref up to 6. Up to 7 now. And Duke sending Dangerous Dave back into the ring. And look at China. That is teamwork. And King AJ is in the building. And again, Dangerous Dave fighting out of it. Oh, missed with that kick. Duke now. Bam, front suplex. And Duke now Duke delivering those right hands. And Duke now applying that pressure right to the shoulder area of Dangerous Dave. And Duke now picking him up. Ladies and gentlemen, the Royal One himself, the new King of the Ring, AJ. All hail King AJ. And wait a minute. Dangerous Dave stealing a page out of Josh's book here. And he's just been beating the hell out of Duke. I'm sorry. This crowd on their feet here. Oh my God. I don't even know if I'm going to have the energy to call the rest of the matches because this has been straight up phenomenal. And Duke with a right hand. And now throwing him back into the ring. Makes the tag to Savage Ron. And Duke, what the hell? All hail King AJ. The only man that got 2 title opportunities coming his way. And Savage Ron missed that spear widely. And Duke now, wait a minute, look at Duke. That rough and tough style with those elbows. Oh, that wore Duke down. Duke going for the cover. And Savage Ron kicked out. And now setting the Savage Ron in his corner. Duke slow to recover. And Savage Ron with a kick. A super kick right out the way. Oh, man. Ronnie, you ain't saying nothing but a thing. They have been to all 9 circles of hell. And still no team giving up. This is Savage Ron now. Adding a little trash talk of his own. And Savage Ron now going in for the cover on Duke. And the Dangerous Alliance picks up the victory after a long, and I mean a long, hard-fought battle. That was one hell of a match. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for them.
Here are your winners, Dangerous Dave, the Savage, Ron, and Blade, the Rockstar.
Oh no.
The Dangerous Alliance.
And look at these guys partying in the ring now. They said it. When they showed up last year, they said they were going to take over. And now look at them. Slowly but surely reaching that pinnacle. Oh, that was a match. Oh, man, what a straight up and out slobber knocker of a brawl. And now it is Mr. Money in the Bank himself. It is Tommy, the archerous archfiend, the master of the discus clothesline, as he goes 1-on-1 with the great one, the people's champ, Jay New. And this is a first, literally. And let's not forget, Tommy had a good match against Doug in the opening of the WFCW King of the Ring fight. He lost the dub. But Tommy last week defeated the 4-time world champ, Anthony. You cannot let that go unnoted. And here comes Tommy. Mr. Money in the Bank. He can cash in whenever he wants. Oh, and Tommy not walking with the briefcase today. I can dig it. I can dig it. The Archerous Archfiend.
Making his way to the ring from Maryland, weighing in at 310 pounds.
And look at that
Tommy
face.
Luke Man.
Tommy, literally a man that many felt has been wrong and robbed by some of the WFCW management. Tommy was supposed to have a match against Willie a while back, but because of some actions that Tommy took, they were forced to suspend Tommy for that time. But Tommy did not let that hold him back. Tommy kept clawing, he kept fighting. And then, at the 1-year anniversary, Tommy climbed the ladder of greatness and achieved in what he could call the golden ticket. No waiting in line. Whenever Tommy wants, he could cash in. And here comes the great one. Here comes the people's champ. This man went to hell and back, and you gotta wonder what type of condition he is in, because TK, the former king, kicked the holy hell out of Jay New and that classic that they had. Jay New, the people's champ. Oh, here we go, Tommy. Here we go. I don't know who the hell the young bulls are. Well, Ronnie, Anthony won the 30-man overtime rope battle royal at our second annual battle royal at the WFCW 1-year anniversary. And Anthony had a choice to either challenge Tyrone or challenge Willie. Anthony said it. He thought long and hard. But now Anthony has decided to take his talents to Thursday nights. Jay New and Anthony rivalry, it will find some way to still continue. They will find some way to make it happen. And they are in the building here tonight. And here we go. Tommy, Jay New. I think this is the first time they've ever crossed paths. And Jay New now. Out the gate, lifting Tommy up. And we know Jay New. He's going to want to use that power game on Tommy. And Tommy now, big time clothesline. Dropping Jay New. Missed with that kick. Tommy with the reversal. Throwing him to the corner. Oh, drop kick right to the corner. All right, Ma. And Jay New with a clothesline, sending Tommy over the top rope. Jay New, he wanted to get to the final so bad of that King of the Ring. He wanted to be called King Jay New. But that didn't happen because it is now King AJ that we will be addressing. And I want to know, can Jay New survive that discus clothesline? And a big right hand by Jay New. Jay New now just trying to wear Tommy down. Jay New now. Oh, what a DDT on a Tommy. Jay New now picking Tommy up. Ooh, stiff right hand by Jay New. And a running knee dropping Tommy in the corner. And as of right now, it's been all Jay New. Tommy is trying to get himself back in this. Jay New picking up Tommy. Oh, Tommy. Oh, right hand by Tommy. Lifting up Jay New. Face planting him. Wait a minute, Tommy. Got his arm set. Tommy. Oh, but Jay New. Boy. I've been watching that discus for so long. Jay New now. Oh, with that screwdriver. Jay New going for the pin. And Tommy got the shoulder up. And look at this now. Tommy now. Fireman Curry counter on Jay New. Tommy wanted to get that discus so bad on Jay New. And now beating the no-neck champ head to the canvas. I told you if Jay New tried to end it quick, that pork chop that he had in the air fryer. And now Jay New on top. And look at this, Jay New. Jay New with those right hands. Elbow right to the gut. Tommy again with a right hand. Tommy again. Face planting Jay New. And Tommy now taking a second to admire his work. Going in for the cover. And a 2 count on the great one. First time these two have locked horns. Tommy with a clubbing blow. Tommy dropping him right back down. Tommy, wait a minute now. Tommy setting him up. Bam! Discus clothesline. And Tommy, for a second week in a row, has defeated a world champion. A former world champion. And Jay New. Tommy, a respectable man. Jay New. Oh my. Tommy now is on a roll. Money in the Bank. Defeated Anthony last week and defeated Jay New this week. Tommy is definitely trying to build his resume before he cash in. Give it up for both men though. Coming up next, we got a match of another first time ever. Chris going up against Mr. Rogers. Now we saw Mrs. Rogers won the night. Can John Rogers make it 2 for 2 for him and Mrs. Rogers? And don't forget, Open Fight Night is coming up. February 20th. We are less than pretty much 2 weeks away from it. That is going to be one of the most interesting and I mean funniest moments in WFCW history. And get this, the commentator for that night will be the brains, the beast himself, the purpose. Ronnie, no. You only asked for pay-per-view outfits. It will be none other than the brain himself, the beast, the purpose, Little Butch, as he has an announcement that he will be making on Thursday, but he will also be coming to the commentary booth on that night for Open Fight Night, because in Open Fight Night, anything goes. And I am a respectable commentator. C.S. Killer Campbell is a respectable commentator. So we picked the man who will be ruthless on the mic to do commentary for that night. And Chris, this right here is a match of who wants it more. Both of these are hot, young, upright talents. John Rogers bringing that craziness over here to Tuesdays. This will be a good old match.
From Annapolis, Maryland, weighing in at 230 pounds.
Like I said, don't be afraid to call them out. Like, you guys talk trash all the time in the chat, and now we're giving you a show to call them out, and ain't none of y'all got the heart to call out each other. You're a bunch of pansies if you're asking me right now. You know, I read some of the comments while I'm commentating. I've seen the trash talk for days and days. John Rogers, welcome to the neighborhood. This man is an all-around athlete, and in my eyes, he will be a future world champion. I mean, a future world champ. The people here love him. I love him. And no, always looking to improve. Always looking to be better than he was. Chris, John Rogers, first time ever. And Chris, trying to bring the power right out the gate. He is the stronger of the two. Oh, Ronnie, go on the Facebook page and call him out. Go on there right now and call him out. Chris, I do know in this match he's going to try to keep John Rogers grounded. These guys are about the same size in a six. I think Chris may be like 15 pounds bigger than John Rogers. I do know he is the stronger of the two. But John Rogers, definitely the quicker, definitely has more up his arsenal. But this is a matchup of two very unique. Look at that! Gut wrench to a sit-out powerbomb. John Rogers said, don't knock my strength out just yet. I can do more than fly around the ring and be fantastic. And an elbow to Chris. John Rogers, look at that. What the hell? And Chris didn't even know what to call it. You see that as he rolled to the outside. John Rogers throwing Chris right back into the ring. John Rogers with a kick. Chris with a jab. Missed with the clothesline. Uppercut by John Rogers. Got Chris in that corner. Chris with the reversal. And now Chris. Got him up on his shoulders. Snake eyes. And Chris. What a spine buster by Chris. Oh, and Chris now wanting to flex the guns. What a spine buster by Chris. And John Rogers going for that kick again. Chris with a right hand. Chris with a shoulder truck. Chris now with a stomp. Chris now with a beautiful backdrop. Now, don't knock John Rogers out just yet. We've seen this man down before. And remember, it's still in the, pretty much a little early going of the match. And now, oh, wait a minute now. Chris, what that headlock lock did. And now John Rogers. And that's what he got to do. He got to get to a better position. And now he's able to get himself out of that headlock. And Chris, oh man, just that power that Chris brings. And a right hand by John Rogers. Chris with an elbow to the top of the head. Chris now, what's he going to do here? Using the rope for support and a suplex. Chris now picking him up. Chris got John Rogers on his shoulders. Bam. Chris looking good so far here tonight. And Chris only getting a 2 count there, as John Rogers is the fighter. And Chris taking that 3-point stand. No comment. No comment on that. And now John Rogers. Look at this. What do you call that, John Rogers? And now John Rogers going to that new place. John Rogers. Strong Irish whip to the corner. John Rogers bringing that innovative style. And Chris's lower back is just hurting right now. And Chris, wait a minute, Chris. Bam, 4 Nelson slam. Oh, you just make it up as you go, huh, boy? I like it. I like it. And Chris now with a spin. Oh, wow. Flipping spin. And Chris still a one on John Rogers here. Okay, Chris. You know, Chris, and then he flips through with the spear now and goes quickly into a cover.
Here is your winner, Chris McIntyre.
Hey, look, you was in a war with the former King TK Saturday. It's all right, John Rogers. But nonetheless, give it up for Chris, and that damn spear was a thing of beauty, flipping through with it. And you got to give it up, like I said, Tuesday nights is the spot for the best of the best. And here we go, Ronnie B going up against John Sr. Anthony said on his final night here, he wants the family to get a clean sweep. But Ronnie is not going up against an ordinary challenger. He is going up against the hardcore champ John, who is waiting for somebody to call him out to challenge for his belt. And let's not forget that it was John that put Elliott on the shelf. And I mean, he put Elliott on the shelf. And tonight, that crippler, as you would call him, that crippler is coming back here tonight. And Ronnie, you gotta be on your A game, because this man is dangerous inside that square circle. And a hardcore champ. If you don't believe how dangerous this man is, just look at what happened to Elliott.
From Maryland, weighing in at
I know we call on the hitman, but this man right here tries to literally end your career. And Elliott, I'm glad he went back to get a second opinion from the doctors. And I'm glad they made sure Elliott couldn't compete, because those injuries, from what I hear, were bad. Don't forget to hit that like button if you are new. Subscribe so you don't miss anything on Tuesday night. We have had a phenomenal, and I mean a phenomenal night. And here he comes. The WFCW TV champ.
And his
the one, the only,
from Washington,
Ronnie B.
weighing in at 240 pounds, the FCW television champion, Ron E. Bryant.
And Ronnie, don't think he has not been a good champion if you don't know. Ronnie has been putting on clinics since becoming that TV champ. And not to mention, he defeated the Warlock. And you know, as a member of the family, he has been content on being a dominant champion. And Ronnie telling the cameraman, get in close, look at my gold. Don't just look at me, look at my gold. And Ronnie B taking it all in. And Jay and Anthony, they just can't let it go. Wait a minute, hold on. Go ahead, Ronnie, sink it in. This is all your moment. The spotlight is on you. Sink it in, Ronnie B. Sink it in. Cameraman, zoom in on that. Get in real close. Don't miss anything. This is going to be a good one. I can tell you that right now. The Crippler against Ronnie B. Don't worry about what Ronnie doing. It's about him. And Ronnie and John Sr. Ronnie tried to go for a belly to belly. Oh, tossing Ronnie over. Well, Anthony, I hope what you say is true. And look at John. Bam. Right in suplex. Right into the armbar. And Ronnie now trying to get out of it. Nah. John not letting it happen. And look at this. This is what I'm talking about with John. Watch this. Bam. That'll pop your arm right out of socket. Ronnie's going to have to keep the momentum at a slow pace. At his pace. Don't let John get anything going. Because once John starts attacking, he don't stop. And Ronnie with a clothesline now. And Ronnie now, oh, there we go, Ronnie. Elbow right to the head. Ronnie tried to go for that body shot, but John caught it. Ronnie, super kick right to the gut. And a clothesline by Ronnie, and then a running knee. And John rolling to the outside. And John with the reversal on Ronnie. Clubbing blow to the back. And John now. Snap suplex on Ronnie. Now picking Ronnie up. And Ronnie, wait a minute. Ooh! Beautiful DDT by Ronnie. And Ronnie now. With like a camel clutch. Look at Ronnie. Pulling at the jaw muscles here. But John, no stranger to submissions, as he's fighting out of it and now flipping Ronnie. And John now sending Ronnie to the corner. Ronnie with an elbow. Ronnie with a kick right to the gut. Ronnie now. Neck breaker by Ronnie. Ronnie with a right hand. Ronnie now. T-bone suplex. Ronnie trying to explode here. But John with an uppercut. Oh, and a running kick by John on the Ronnie. A running kick. And what's John doing here? Well, whatever he's doing is all legal. Bringing out the hardware, the table. And Ronnie stops him. And John suplex right on the Ronnie B. Shut up, And Ronnie now fighting out of it. That's what I'm talking about when I say John. He likes to get real physical. And now Ronnie again trying to rake the eyes there out the socket. And Ronnie is just what he is, fabulous. Missed with that high kick. And now Ronnie with those strikes. Ronnie got the arm on John with a forearm right to the chin of Ronnie. And Ronnie being thrown by John. John again with that table though. And remember, that table can be used as a weapon. And John. Oh, but Ronnie. Oh, Ronnie got right out of it. Ronnie got right out of it. John was looking. And a right hand. Now, Jay knew was full, man. That damn air fried pork chop got to him. He had the little tiny onions on it, too. And Ronnie now getting physical with John as well. And Ronnie again. DDT right there on the outside, though. And Ronnie elbow. And these two men are just beating the hell out of each other. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And a big forearm. Yeah, there you go, Jay. No, you had to. I know, and I'm trying to focus on the match, but I saw you back there cutting up the little tiny onions. You had to caramelize them and everything, Jay. No, I saw you back there. You had that ginger ale, man. And Jay knew, man, he was just, And now John throwing Ronnie back into the ring. And John trying to put Ronnie away. And Ronnie now, exploder suplex. Exploder suplex, Ronnie with a right hand. Ronnie now, hangman on the top rope. Ronnie again. Ronnie got him up on his shoulder. Death Valley driver by Ronnie. Yeah, this is Anthony's last match on Tuesdays. Oh, but John pushes off. And now John picking up Ronnie. John, wait a minute. John, that flip out suplex. John going for the cover. And Ronnie kicked out at 2 3/4. And Ronnie now, shoulder truck. Ronnie fabulous again. Ronnie going to the top rope. John in La La Land. Ronnie elbow. Oh, missed with the elbow drop. And John back on the outside. Look, man, Jay and John with a steel chair head. John trying to get real personal with it. And Ronnie says, Clubbing blows to the back. Ronnie now. Shoulder first into the barricade. Turnbuckle. And Ronnie with a stomp. Ronnie now going in for a quick cover. He had a piece of celery, if that helps. And Ronnie picking up John, but John sweeping the leg. And John again rolling to the outside. And wait a minute, what's John going to get another weapon? John with a baseball bat now. I guess he didn't want the bat. And Ronnie went to the outside to follow up. And Ronnie down. Power slamming John on that apron. Hey, listen, all I know is Jay knew just telling people to get their own air fryer. He wasn't sharing back there. And now John with the bat, but Ronnie put it down. John literally being hardcore. And Ronnie now with those strikes. And Ronnie head first onto the apron. And Ronnie again with that beautiful Death Valley driver. And Ronnie now looking at John. And John, he's been in some control of this match, but him and Ronnie have just been beating the holy hell out of each other. And look at that DDT right on that back. DDT Ronnie right on the back. But Ronnie with a clothesline. Jay New probably be throwing them cookies in the air fryer too. You know the air fryers do many things. I made pancakes in mine one time. And look at Ronnie here. Suplex. Ronnie kick right to the head. They are getting personal and physical out here tonight. Gotta give it to both of them. Wait a minute, John. Going for the Raging Demon on the outside. Oh my goodness. This has been one hell of a Tuesday Night Gods. I'm going to say this is probably one of the better Tuesday Night Gods. Oh man. And John throwing right in, going for the cover. And John picks up the victory over Ronnie. What a match between the two. And it don't look like it's going to be any type of sweep here tonight. They beat the hell out of each other in this match. But John,
here is your winner,
hitting that Raging Demon.
John King AJ.
This man continues his path of dominance here. Give it up for John. Give it up for Ronnie B as well. And now, in his last match on Tuesday Night Gods, the self-proclaimed end-all be-all is going up against the boss, the ruler of the empire himself, Tyrone. This shall be a good one. Tyrone called Anthony a traitor, going over there to Thursday, but Anthony, he said he got to prove not only to the people, but to himself that he can beat Willie. Anthony has beaten everyone that laid before him except Willie. And Anthony needs to see if he can do it again. If he can do it at all, to be my bad. And here he comes, the end all, be all. He calls himself Mr. WFCW.
Making his way to the ring.
Well, for the last time, he'll be walking down this ramp over here on Tuesday night.
And Dog Bryant.
This man, Anthony, 4 times he was a world champ. 4 times. He dominated the heavyweight title picture for a while. Every time you turned around, he was always winning. And dog, I don't do that for you, bud. You're on your own. Oh man. And here he comes. the ruler of an empire, the
And his
champ,
opponent, from Maryland,
the boss
weighing in
himself,
at 325
Tyrone.
pounds, the FCW Heavyweight Champion, Tyson Edwards, champion.
Tyrone, the man with those big old haymakers. We got 15 of y'all in here. I like to see that. And there he is, Tyrone, the ruler of the empire, the boss. One of the most dangerous men to get in that ring with. Tyrone defeated Jay New last week. This is not going to be a pretty match. Anthony right out the gate with a knee right to the gut on Tyrone. Tyrone with that big haymaker, but Anthony catches him. Modified STO. Anthony now going for a suplex on Tyrone. Rolling out the way. Shoulder truck. And now Anthony with a back toss on Tyrone. Tyrone now looking down. And Anthony catching the leg. And Anthony trying to scoop slam Tyrone. Tyrone with a shoulder truck. And the only way to win this is to cripple your opponent to the point of no standing. To the point where they cannot get to their feet. You want to beat them down. Immobilize them. Anthony with a clothesline to the Tyrone over the ropes. Anthony now on the top rope. This is unfamiliar territory to Anthony. Oh, he caught him with it. And Anthony now got Tyrone up on his shoulders. And in this match, they can literally go anywhere. And I mean anywhere. Tyrone with a kick to the gut. Right hand, another one. And oh, got out of the way, Anthony right hand. Anthony now. Another suplex on Tyrone. Anthony picking him up. Anthony got Tyrone by the head now. Head first onto the apron. Last time Anthony and Tyrone fought, it was almost over a year ago one-on-one where Anthony beat Tyrone in a 2 out of 3 falls match. And Anthony now suplex on Tyrone. And Anthony on Tyrone now. Tyrone just manhandled that man. Anthony with that guillotine-like lock. Chin lock. And now look at Anthony with a hit. Clubbing blow to the back. And another trying to wear down the boss. Anthony's literally trying to wear down Tyrone. And that's the only way you're going to do it. You got to wear him down. What the hell? Anthony with another suplex there. And Tyrone with a right hand. Tyrone now got Anthony. Head first onto the apron goes Anthony. Tyrone picking him up. Tyrone with a right hand and a kick. Tyrone with those big old haymakers. Shut up, Ma. Elbow right to the gut. Anthony trying to get out of it. Anthony targeting the lower back with those suplex. And now the ref count now. Ref at 5. And in this match, you got 10. Sometimes they stay on the ground. And Tyrone up to his feet now. And Anthony just tossed Tyrone. And I don't think the ref should be counting for that. And like I said, the only way to do it is to make sure your opponent does not get up. Tyrone back to his feet. And Tyrone again with that spine buster on Anthony. And oh, damn. And Tyrone, oh, another right hand, another one. And Anthony with a quick jab. Anthony, I don't think you want to get into a striking contest with Tyrone. And now Anthony trying to keep Tyrone down. And a ref now. And Tyrone back up. And Tyrone with an elbow. Taking down Anthony. And now the ref. Wait a minute, why the hell the ref not counting for Anthony? Are you kidding me? The ref is not counting for Anthony. You gotta be kidding me here. The ref is literally not counting for Anthony. This is anarchy. That is more than 10, but they are not counting for Anthony. This is bull. This is bull. And Anthony's just literally stretched out on the ground there. That was one hell of an elbow. Oh, man. You know, these type of things happen. There's nothing you really can do to it. This is some things you just can't fix. Some things you just can't fix. And now we're right back after that commercial break. And in my eyes, Tyrone is going to give Anthony the beating of a farewell. And Tyrone with a double leg takedown. And now Tyrone showing that aggression. Anthony trying to get away from that aggression. And Tyrone with a shoulder truck. And you know somewhere Big Country is watching. Anthony now dropping Tyrone throat first on that top rope. Anthony, neck breaker on the Tyrone. Anthony now taking Tyrone down. It happens. And now they're counting for Anthony. At a 4 count on Anthony. Anthony now back to his feet. Anthony with a rib breaker. That'll definitely break your ribs. And the ref going straight into the count. And Tyrone up to his feet at 7. And damn. Tyrone got to his feet quick as hell and then dropped Anthony like a bad habit. Even when Anthony knocked out, look at his bow-legged knees just shivering. Up to 8 now. And Tyrone, now look at him. Delivering those right-hand soup balls right to Anthony. Beating the hell out of him. And Tyrone now. Wait a minute, I rarely see Tyrone go to the top rope. Get the hell out of here. And Anthony caught him out of midair. Anthony caught him out of midair with that. Oh my goodness. Hey, that may be enough to put Tyrone down. Anthony caught Tyrone out of midair. That is respect. And Tyrone back to his feet. Anthony with a clubbing blow. Now Anthony sending Tyrone outside the ring over the top rope. Tyrone like his eye grazed that steel step upon going on the outside. And there's Tyrone with those big elbows again. Damn! Kind of like Tommy with that clothesline there. And Tyrone now stealing the page out of Anthony's book. And look at this. Bam! Tyrone now. Oh, man. Now that is a pumpling. And Tyrone. And now the ref is counting for Anthony. And you can't blame anybody but yourself if you don't get up for a 10 count. Up to 5 now. 6, here we go. Oh, Anthony got up at 8. Anthony's on his feet at 8. Anthony turns Tyrone around. Anthony now, spine bust of his own. Tyrone rolling to the outside. Anthony trying to get that second win. And Tyrone now up on the apron. Tyrone getting back in the ring. Anthony with a kick. Oh, here we go. Here go Anthony now. That second burst of energy. Off the ropes with a clothesline. Oh, Anthony missed with that right hand. And Tyrone with a big, I don't know if you want to headbutt Anthony, Tyrone. I don't know if that's a smart move. Elbow again by Tyrone. And Tyrone, wait a minute. Tyrone got Anthony's arm. Tyrone, shades of the Undertaker walking across the ropes. Bam! And Tyrone. And now Anthony and dog press. And now Tyrone laying down. Up to 7. And Tyrone back on his feet. Tyrone now. Throw it Anthony to the corner. Oh, the big time knee by Tyrone. Tyrone now. Slingshot Anthony out of the recorder. Oh, but he missed. Anthony got the leg dragon screw. And the ref. I think the ref has been paid because he counts quicker when Tyrone's down than he do when Anthony's down. Going up to 5. And I know neither one of these men want to lose because the loser got to stay at night at Brother Pat's house. What the hell? Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Tyrone got Anthony up. Tyrone last ride. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Tyrone's last ride, and Anthony up on his feet again. And dog stunner! And dog stunner! Shut up, Zoe. We are up to 6. And Tyrone back on his feet again at 8. Oh my goodness, these guys just trying to put each other down. And I mean, they are literally just trying to beat each other down. And Anthony again pushing Tyrone knee up off him. Anthony with a kitchen sink. Come on, ref. Let him fight. Let him fight, ref. Up to 6. And Tyrone up at 9. And Anthony now sending Tyrone over the top rope. Anthony following up now. Tyrone. What is Tyrone doing? Walking with him. Walking with Anthony. And dropping Anthony on that barricade. And Anthony now with the quick jab. These two are beating the hell out of each other here tonight. And the ref now up to 2. We are at 6. We are at 7. Tyrone back to his feet. And Anthony now. Snap suplex on Tyrone. This is only the second ever last man standing match. The first was between Willie and Benjamin. Benjamin won that one. You gotta wonder what's left in the tank. And Tyrone back on his feet. The ruler of the empire will not be denied. Anthony trying to choke some of that energy out of Tyrone. Anthony now with a rib breaker. Oh, Anthony, you ain't getting no cookies. And a ref up to 5, and I like the method that Anthony is doing. Will he be hating, dog? And Tyrone back on his feet, and now a right hand to Anthony, but Anthony with a counter. And Tyrone caught him, dropping him. Tyrone now picking Anthony up. Oh, but Anthony still fighting. And Tyrone, I told you that's not a wise idea, Tyrone. Tyrone got a little startle headbutt in Anthony. Anthony got Tyrone up. Oh, Anthony dropping Tyrone chest first on that barricade. And Anthony, Tyrone a little la-la right now. And Tyrone played the possum well. And now Anthony throwing Tyrone to the barricade. Anthony head first on the barricade. And Tyrone chucking Anthony. And Tyrone with a shoulder truck. Picking him up now. Tyrone now playing the mind games. And Tyrone, what the hell? Is CeeLo Green up there? And Anthony with a kick. And Tyrone catching him. Rock bottom like maneuver by Tyrone. And Tyrone with those haymakers. Tyrone got Anthony face planting him. And Tyrone now taking a breather. And now Tyrone rolling into the ring. Tyrone. And look at Tyrone. You see the sweat on this man. Tyrone like he was eating good earlier today too. And ref up to 7 on Anthony. Up to 8. And Anthony, damn! Anthony just barely beat the count at 9. And dog stun out of nowhere on Tyrone. Oh my goodness. Anthony with another ant dog stunner. I don't have them niggas doing nothing. Everything they do is on them. Knee drop by Anthony. And now Anthony trying to cripple him. Tyrone thought he was CeeLo up there for a second. And we are up to 6. What's it going to take? Tyrone has got up from 2 ant dog stunners. And I mean 2 of them. Missed with that clothesline. Tyrone again. And Anthony rolling to the outside now. He's up there trying to spin around, man. You trying to do your 2-step. And Tyrone with a vicious clothesline. And neither one of these two want to stay there. I don't know who is going to be the last man standing here. Up to 7. Up to 8. And Anthony barely beating the count. And Tyrone down. God damn. Oh, man, I think that may be to do it for Anthony. I think Anthony may be done. You better get some of Toya Green juice. She keeps something hidden behind the stairs over there. I don't know if Anthony's going to beat this one. And Tyrone is the last man standing. And in every farewell match, it is Tyrone who is victorious. Look at this, that last ride. And the ant dog stunner though. I thought Tyrone was not getting up out of that.
Here is your winner, Tyson Edwards.
Tyrone standing strong. And look at the blood trickle down his face. And Anthony now taking his talents over there Thursday nights. As the ruler of the empire, the face of Tuesday night stands tall. Look at that face. Look at the boss. Look who is in charge of Tuesday nights. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for making the WFCW Tuesday night a very special part of your weekday. Do not forget to come back. Do not, I repeat, do not forget to come back and join us next Tuesday for more Tuesday Night Guys action. Do not forget to follow us on Facebook. Follow our Twitch at WFCW_ConSquad16. Tune in to Thursday Night Titans that's happening this Thursday. Spread the content. Subscribe. Tell your friends. We thank you. We appreciate each and every one of you for coming out, making this grow into what it is today. Good night. Get home safe. Be safe. And we will see you back again next Tuesday. Good night. We love you, ladies and gentlemen.